Picture this. Saturday evening. All worldly matters are behind you, and you, one of the most experienced employees of Aquilus Industries, are heading into another assignment. On your way to the deep water elevator, you nod to Jerry, the resident grump. The corporate types have gone mad with greed. Bigger, deeper, faster. If they heard what your people have heard, they'd behave differently. But they're up there, above, and all of you are down here, below. Welcome to the Depths of Despair event. The researchers, led by the eccentric Dr. Seaton, thought they had the situation under control. The corporation thought it had the researchers under control. And no one thought about what lives down there, several kilometers below the surface, in absolute darkness. Rumors are spreading among station personnel, horrors rising from the depths, things no one can properly see and live to describe. Some reported humanoid shadows at the edge of the platforms. Others heard very strange sounds. And the dispatchers saw something unusual. Still, the company keeps sending new equipment. The latest shipment included something especially interesting: the Defiant. This American cruiser is ready to fight any sea threat it meets. Its main selling points are 3 cannons mounted in the bow, with the unique MJ-32 sitting in the center. It looks intimidating, and fully lives up to that look. Huge damage and high shell velocity stand out immediately. The price for those stats is a 10-second reload, even when fully upgraded. But reload is definitely not an issue for the breakwater grenade launchers. 4 mounts can sink any target, and the system doesn't care if the opponent is on the surface or creeping underwater. The ship also has 2 open missile slots. And beyond that arsenal, it carries defensive systems as well. Though, for the Ocean Guard, defensive may not be the right word. The manual for these 2 systems clearly states the best defense is offense. So anything within a 5-kilometer radius automatically comes under the Guardian's supervision. And if some submarine decides to answer with a ballistic missile salvo, it's in for a surprise. The RIM 156B anti-air mounts were built specifically to intercept those targets. The RIM 200T and the open 3+2 slot layout will handle everything else. And just look at what the Aquilus biology team recently pulled up from the sea floor. Alluring, isn't it? When captains see a ship this capable, they usually want to outfit it with something truly worthy. That's where the classified cargo activity comes in. The Agni-1 missile with a cluster warhead speaks for itself. This Indian newcomer has an almost point-blank launch radius, making it a strong pick for close-range play. Another worthy option is the Archer cannon. This is probably one of the best choices for the Defiant. Its high shell velocity is close to the ship's main weapon, so you won't waste extra seconds recalculating lead and can keep more attention on your other systems. The Paquette NK mounts deserve special attention as well. They're perfect for ships with swappable autocannons. The system's torpedoes attack any underwater threat within range, so your enemies definitely won't get bored. And of course, what would the classified cargo be without the main shipment? This time, it's a very good one. HMS Type 32, your turn. This newcomer from British Shipbuilding has already won over some commanders with its strong layout and swappable modules. As for equipment, the Type 32 is a perfect match for rewards from the delivery drone. The Mark 71 cannon brings impressive burst damage. The Swarmer 2 Atlas grenade launcher comes with laser guidance. And the Iron Beam simply slices apart any aerial threat on approach. Do you like history? Then you probably remember December's Metal Frost event and the arrival of the Bismarck in the game. In its time, it rightfully held the title of King of the Seven Seas, but progress does not stand still. As newer and more advanced machines appeared, its former glory began to fade. But today's guest is ready to prove that German engineering genius is still alive and well. Meet the Tirpitz. At first glance, the battleship strongly resembles its predecessor, but that impression is misleading. In reality, this is a very different ship. Its main tool of devastation is modified cannons with higher shell velocity. Aircraft won't have a good time either. The secondary mounts work effectively against both surface and air targets. Missile slots and grenade launchers are swappable, so every commander can build the ship around their own playstyle. The DM-2AT torpedoes are a real highlight, true deep-water drillers and abyss travelers. High damage, reliable decoy resistance, and instant acceleration make for an excellent set of traits. Even at long range, these torpedoes will make any opponent nervous. But, like any ship, the Tirpitz has an Achilles heel: its air defense. The Sea Blade and 5 open slots in a 3-2 layout can handle scattered salvos, but a mass missile strike is another matter. 4 autocannons help cover that weakness, but they also force a choice: full immunity against underwater threats or stronger air defense. That decision is yours, commanders. That said, you can patch the gap in another way. Another event reward fits that role perfectly: the RIM 174 UM. This American missile can attack air targets, and its increased durability plus 2 missiles per salvo give it a solid chance of breaking through enemy AA. It can also be launched from underwater, while its 1,000 area damage destroys any projectile fired in response. Depths of despair do not forgive hesitation, but they richly reward those who arrive prepared. So let's not waste any time, and we'll see you at sea.